Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Menifee in California. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling, shake it up Saturday. So what fun things did you get up to today that were out of the ordinary that you don't normally do? My plan was to have a relaxing day, giving my wrist a rest and all that sort of thing, and yeah, that didn't happen. So I got busy looking for some freelance work on the internet and applying for different freelance jobs, and then attended a training class and working budgets and all that sort of fun stuff. I hate budgets, I hate math, but I know it's got to get done. So working on that today. My brain is completely fried, hence the half dead look that I have right now. In fact, I don't even think I've had lunch today. Have we had lunch today, Zeffie? I think I had breakfast. Jeepers, I haven't eaten since breakfast this morning. Oh my gosh. That's probably why I feel so bleh right now. Plus, being inside has been awesome, because outside it is, there's smoke in the air. The allergies in this area are, some of the stuff's off the chart. Of course, it would be the stuff that I'm allergic to. So, stepping outside is a little bit of a cough and a sneeze and a itchy nose and runny nose and all that sort of fun allergy stuff, watering eyes, all that fun stuff that goes along with allergies. So we've been staying inside today, and I think today's meant to be in the 90s or something, but it's stayed, it's a very pleasant, like 80 degrees in here right now. And I only have one AC unit going, and that's it. So, although supposedly this week we're supposed to get into the hundreds for a couple of days, but I'm sort of like, we're good, we're doing well. We got through 120, 121, 122, whatever it was in Indio. We can handle 102 and 103. So we're gonna go and figure out what we're gonna do for dinner, and then relax for the evening and give my wrist a break. I have to find my brace. I don't know where I put my brace. It was in one area, and when I went there to get it today, it was not there, and I'm like, oh crap, where did I put it? Fortunately, an RV is not a very big place to lose things in, but you can still lose things in an RV because there's just so many little hidey holes that are in an RV. And I know I would have put it somewhere out of Zeffie's reach, because knowing her, she would have smelt me on the wrist brace and decided to, oh, this might actually make a good chew toy. So, although she did try to help me find it in the drawer today when I pulled the drawer out. She did come over and stick a nose in there. And the drawer is one of the ones that's under the dinette here, so it goes the whole length of the dinette, which is, I think, 4 feet, I think. Yeah, about that. So she had her nose in there, and I'm trying to lift up things that are in there because I knew where I had last saw it, so that's the first place I went to. And of course, Zeffie's nose is right there. Wherever my hands were, her nose was there. It's like, Zeffie, I can't see if your nose is in the way. And of course, her head would get right in the way. So having to get her out of the way so I could look, and then her wanting to be curious to come smell and figure out what was in there that was so interesting that I was going after, it made it a bit of a fun challenge. Gave us a bit of a laugh. But she's been very quiet today. She's bugged me a couple of times. We've thrown the ball a few times, took a break, threw the ball, that sort of stuff. But right now, it's dinner time, since I've completely skipped lunch. Yeah. And then we'll go for a walk in about an hour. Yeah, let her do her stretch thing. And this time I have to make sure I drink plenty of water before I leave. Because I find that if I drink a good amount of water before I leave, like about 16 ounces of water before I leave, then that sees me on the walk around, and stops me from drying out and starting the dry hacks and all of that sort of stuff, even if the allergy stuff is out there. We'll definitely down some water before we go out, because it helps me stay hydrated. And the heat's not so bad. It's comfortable outside. It's a little more humid than normal. It's not as dry as it normally is in this area, so that's helping as well. So I'm not losing a lot, as much as I probably would if it was a very dry climate. So although it looks like there's a nice breeze coming up because the awning's flapping a little bit, just the little piece that hangs down. It's not the whole awning. If the awning goes like this, it gets wound in. But it's not. It's just the little piece that hangs, the little edging. It's just flapping in the breeze. And that's about it. So it's been a very quiet day. So what fun things did you get up to today? Please leave your comments and your comments. Well, sorry. Please leave the fun stuff. Please leave the fun stuff that you did today in the comments below. That's what I was meant to say. But have a super fantastic sparkling evening, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey, konera.